Across my lifetime, I've traveled to many remote areas of the world alone. You could say I've grown up on frontiers. I've learned along the way the extreme value of having a great guide, guidebook, and base camp. They can make all the difference to your travels, and they can truly open up new worlds. Here, I'll share with you some of my favorites as together we learn how to get there. Hi and welcome. Today we're here in Makassar and I have somebody really special I want you to meet. We met 20 years ago and he gave me some advice at the time which has really affected my life and I've thought of many times after. It's become important. The advice was use your money as an umbrella and have it protect you. And I've done that and it has worked. So I want you to meet him and he's going to tell you his story and then he's going to give advice about traveling here in Indonesia. Can you tell us your name and your story?
Yeah, my name is Heribertus. Yeah, you can call me Eric or Harry, but sometimes I say Eric. I think for me it's easy for tourists, but if I say Harry, maybe a little bit hard to spelling of Harry. It's okay, but it doesn't mind. Maybe normally I say Eric is okay or Harry is okay, same. So I still remember when you first time come to Makassar, I met you, and that time I work in hostel. This place is a recommended place for tourists, especially for backpack. And you know, this place for me is very special in all of my life because I met so many tourists coming from different country all of the world. So I'm happy work in this place at long time. You know, I start in this place work at 2000 until 2010. On 2010, this place is closed because you know, in maybe you know the time is changed. Yeah, the business also is changed. So that's why the owner of this place is closed because they want to make the owner want to make the big one. So I feel like lose something because you know this place special, very special for me because the guests, mostly the guests inside 100% is tourists coming from Europe, from everywhere in different country, stay over there, and good experience for me during I work from 2000 until 2010. This is very long time I work there because I like very much. Why I like very much? Because I met many different people coming from different country, like that.
What have you learned that you can share with the people? What kind of advice can you give them?
You know, for me, this place like school or like university. Maybe this experience I cannot find inside university or in school. Why? Because the people coming from different country with different experience, different, you know, they are coming already from different place in Indonesia, especially in Indonesia or Southeast Asia. Yeah, we talk about Indonesia. You know, I never go traveling. Even I'm Indonesian. I'm Indonesian people, but I never go traveling like backpack, like tourist. Go to Kalimantan, to Java, to Sumatra, or to Papua, the big island. Yeah, I never because, yeah, you know, the problem is money. Because for me, money is number one. Why people easy going to traveling cross the island to the island or country, cross the country, cross the continent like that? Because for me, it's number one is money. But when I work in this hostel, you know, my feels or my body like traveling also because they are bring me the more information about the world. Let's say we talk about when there are new guests coming, and then we have special place also cafeteria, small cafeteria. Every morning when they wake up in the morning for breakfast time, so the people from different country sitting together and enjoy breakfast, coffee and tea together in that place and that time, long time ago. So this is like, like inside of the school. A lot of people telling about their experience, about their traveling around in this another country, another island of Indonesia. So this time I starting, I have to collect all this information and I have to study about my English. Maybe that time, in the first time, my English not so good. Yeah, even now also my English not so good. But that's why I say this place, my special place in my life. Like teacher, like make my life happy, make my life. I know, oh, this is life. This is a real life, because all the people telling the story about the life, about different people, about the ethnic, about the language, about the people everywhere in different country in this world. Many many backpackers, especially tourists, backpackers, come to my place and stay. You have visa on arrival. Yeah, that time no visa on arrival. Visa only 60 days. And after 60 days, you can extend or not extend, like that. So someone, my guest, met me and he want to talk about the visa extension. And that time I tried to explain and help him. Okay, maybe I can help you for extend your visa, because I have good connection to the immigration official. Yeah, this is my job, second job. Let's say second job. I just work in a small hostel, but my second job also just for help the tourists, for make extension of the visa. But sometimes the tourists also not believe. Actually, they know I'm official in the hostel. When I give information about visa extension and try to help them, to bring them in immigration office, they say, "Oh no, I want to do by myself to the immigration office." I say okay. So I hope you can like that, because according to my experience, Indonesia is very different. The time, why I say very different? You can do by yourself. Let's say you can go by yourself to immigration office to extend your visa, and the rules say, okay, you find someone, let's say the local people, Indonesian people, for sponsor of you, because the kinds of the visa you have is extendable, but the rules is you have to find the local people to sponsor of you, and then you can extend the visa. But if you cannot find the local people for sponsor of your visa, so you cannot your visa extend, not extendable. So this time I try to explain myself. Okay, I can help to you, I can do, because if I do, maybe only one day is finished. But if you can do by yourself, take a long time. I say like that. But the guy is not believe on me. He just because actually he has own friend also. Okay, I do by myself with my friend, and this is free. He said like that. I said it's okay. You can do by yourself, and then you can go to immigration office, like that. Yeah.
What else can you give for advice for people besides use your help for visa extensions? What else can you share with someone that wants to come here that you can give them advice?
Yeah, like this. Um, for backpacks, many hotels everywhere you can find. You can stay in the. Yeah, you can choose from expensive hotel, cheap hotel, or yeah, you know, backpack hotel. Especially for tourists. But for me, maybe I can give you the advice. Let's say I know maybe you have more money, you can take the big hotel for stay. But I know you are want to take holiday and take time to traveling, and you want to visit all of the country. Let's say in Indonesia, you come to Sulawesi or you come to Kalimantan, Java, Sumatra, and Papua. Okay, you want to come to Sulawesi, you start from the south to the north, because you know Sulawesi is big island. So maybe you have to find the book, let's say Lonely Planet book, or in internet right now, the recommended place. I mean, what the means is a recommended place, because the official inside, they have more information and more helpful for the tourists, especially for backpackers. And then I know and I believe which the place they recommended on the book, let's say Lonely Planet book, Traveler's book, yeah, guiding book, or in internet. The mostly official work in this hostel or the hotel, they have more experience, information about, let's say, Sulawesi, and then more helpful, not talking about the money, like that. Yeah, like my experience, I was work in the hostel that time during 10 years. So I many times help to the backpack, let's say without the money, because I know I work in this place. I have to give you information, give you the good service to you, for my country, because I give you good information with my honestly, I'm happy. Even the people not give me the money, because I know I'm official. I have to give you good information. Sometimes people no good give you the information to, let's say, to the people, to the tourists. They just only, okay, you go to this way by taxi, you go to this way, you have to rent car. For me, not like that. If the place they want to visit, and you don't need take taxi, you don't need spend more money, maybe you just walk together, why not? When I work in this place, I never talking about the money. So maybe I give the compare. Okay, two ways to go there, with money or without the money. If without money, maybe you can walk. If you walk, is possible or not. If cannot walk, okay, maybe you can take public transport, because public transport also is more cheap than rent car. Because I know backpacker, they want to touch directly the place. They want to walk, to see around, to see the people, to touch closely the people. Because Indonesian people, I know, they are very friendly to the tourists, like that. I know the tourists, the people also like, you know, the heart to heart, open mind to the people, to the local people, traditional people. I think this is important. If you traveling always by, you have to rent car, you have, I think, yeah, maybe for me it's possible too, it's okay too, but maybe sometimes it's not no good for me.
So you think they're missing something?
Missing something.
Yeah, because they're missing
like
connecting with the people.
Yeah.
What else for advice could you give the tourists that are thinking about coming here?
Let's say coming to Indonesia, yeah. My advice also, the number one, you have to talk with official inside of the hotel. And I think you know this place before you come to the place, of course, you already read, yeah, which
Do
the place,
research.
yeah, the research first of the place. Let's say the place is good, and the official inside also friendly and helpful or not, like that. And then number one also, the people can help you, not about, yeah, let's say if you talking about the traveling or tours, it's different. If you just only ask about information about the new city you come, new place you come, yeah, this is not talking about the money, because when you work in the hotel, you have to give information with your honestly. Let's say, okay, you have to go there. You don't need. Let's say I talked you before. So you have to look. You have to find good people, even inside the hotel also. Maybe the employee or the official who work inside the hotel. Someone, okay, if you want, let's say example, yeah. Okay, maybe you want to come to me. Let's say you want to go to traveling, and the official give you the recommend. Okay, you can go by yourself, by public transport, or someone, the official inside the hotel, talk and ask about you. If you don't mind, I can bring you by motorbike. If you use motorbike, or if you want to use the car, okay. So to see around the place, the new place you come. Okay, let's say this place inside of the city for tourists, for the recommended for tourists, blah 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 blah. This place, this place, this place. So if you okay, maybe this is more prefer than if you find the people from outside.
Like off the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you find the people in the street and then he give you information, okay, mister, we go there, we go there. Okay, maybe it's possible to. It's possible to, but you need time. You have to take time to feeling good and look the well of the people like that. Because the official in the hotel also, if they bring you to see the place, yeah, let's say the tourist place you want to visit, I think this is positive and you don't worry, because let's say quarantine, because you work in the inside of hotel, of course you cannot make the miss to you. They cannot make wrong for you, let's say lying to you or anything like that. So for me, I more respect traveling with official of the hotel. Yeah, if they know and then ask you about traveling, let's say in city tour, better, yeah, with if someone in official hotel can do or organize the traveling like that, because easy to complain, easy to, let's say maybe you are, this is no good, this is good, then you can come back again and complain directly to the people. But if you find two people from outside the hotel, maybe you cannot see anymore. He just do the business after the business, and you are disappointed when you want to complain, or let's say, yeah, maybe you cannot see him anymore like that.
It's true. I experienced
Like
it
that.
too. Yeah.
Maybe better you have to trust the official hotel, because you know the name, you are work here, okay, you are official of this hotel. So they give you the recommend about the visa extension, about the organize of the tour, about anything else, many things. So more better you have to trust to the official hotel, because official hotel more help. Maybe money is number two. But number one, more help to the people, to the tourists, and more give you advice. Oh, this is good way, is easy way. Maybe you have better you take this way. This way also is possible, but maybe a little bit hard. But this way is easy, like that. So official hotel sometimes you have to trust.
If you had the money, would you travel around the world?
Yeah, of course. You know, for me, traveling is, yeah, like I say, like the life for me, the means like this. If you have, if I have the money, yeah, some people say if I have money, I spend the good food. I spend in the hotel, take a long time if I have money. But for me, more high if you are traveling, travel around the world.
Why?
Why? Because you see the different people, different land, different culture, different nature. Maybe let's say I can say different sun. This different sun bright. In Makassar, more hot than maybe in Kalimantan or Java. Of course, the nature of the people also depends of the nature also. The type of the people also for me is depends of the sun bright. Let's say in Makassar it's very hot. Maybe me more dark my skin. Yeah, this is some example. Yeah, like that. But you know, very happy if you are traveling around. If you have any trouble and you have money, better you can come out and traveling, see the people. So you know and you feel this is the real life. Like that.
So to get more experiences and see different ways of living.
Yeah. Not only see the different people, see also the different nature also. If you see the nature, you see the animals also inside. You see the birds. You see the fruit, many things. You know, every place is different. Also, they have own type. The human, I mean the people, the language also, the custom, until the fruit or the food. So this is, you got own happiness. Let's say your head is headache. When you see the nature of the tree, make your mind is clean. Maybe before you come to outside to see the different country, you have any problem. So suddenly come out all poison of your trouble of your life. When you see, yeah, you can feel it. Because I try one time traveling, just only not far. Yeah, I traveling without money. Let's say I traveling, I ever one time. Yeah. So that time, I thinking, my God, give me more money. I want to travel around. Let's say only Indonesia, to Java, Sumatra, Kalimantan, Papua. But until right now, I didn't find because I don't have more money like that. Maybe one time, maybe I can traveling by boat because this is just only easy way. Indonesia country is very big. Every island is different people, different language, different type. Even when you arrive inside, let's say in Flores, Flores is not the one people. The west part is different people. In the middle part also, I mean in central part also, Flores is different people. The different also language. The north part also different. Different colors, different language, different religion. But you know, when you see the different, maybe you sitting alone and thinking, different is happiness. If this world is only one, maybe not happy. You understand what I mean, yeah?
Yes.
Sometimes I thinking by myself, when I see in the different, yeah, even different nature, different building. Yeah, especially I talk about different people and different nature. Different, you look in different, make you happy. Maybe if you look only one thing, one type, one kind, this is boring. Your life is boring. Why the people going out to the country? Why the people going traveling around? Because just only want to see the different. They spend a lot of money just only see the different. What's the mean is different? Yeah, you see the people. You see the food. Europe food different as Indonesian food. More tasty. Many kinds of the food. Like that. You go to Central Asia, South Asia, maybe they have own food also. Like that. So that's very happy to inside your body. The different bring the positive energy to you. When your life, during all of your life, just stay on the one place. Let's say in your work. After your work, when the retire from your work, and then never go to everywhere, nothing in your life. Doesn't meaning you got in your life. But even you don't have money, and then you can traveling around, you know, your soul is very happy. Your body is very happy. You can forget your problem. Yeah, for me, yeah. Because why I talking about this? Because I work in the hostel, and the hostel also only special foreigner stay in this in my place in the hostel. So I know, and I think I hopefully one day later I can traveling like the tourist, because traveling is like food, like that, for my soul. Very happy. You take flight or take boat or take car, public transport, motorbike, different happy. Traveling make you happy. Everywhere you go, you have to find good people. Maybe better be a friend. Whatever kinds of the people, yeah, wherever you go, whoever of the different of the people of the nature, better be a friend is better. More better again if you can use the language or the local language. Let's say Indonesian language. If you can use the Indonesian language, you are Indonesian people. Like that. I mean, more easy you find the people, more easy you are friend, be a friend to the people, more easy you go everywhere. You don't need the local people for guiding you, as you can speak Indonesia. You know, Indonesian language not difficult to learn, as long as you try and talk with the local people slowly by slowly, step by step. You can understand directly and remember keep in your mind, in your brain, like that. So, you know, traveling is good, but you have to be careful sometimes. Better you can, if you need good information and good advice, better you have to trust which the hotel you stay, like that. You find the hotel, I mean the recommended hotel by your book, let's say guidebook or Lonely Planet book or in internet. You know, I think every tourist, every people who like traveling, and they say they are traveler, they know which the place they recommended. Because the recommended place, of course, the official and the place also is good for to stay. And number one is good information, because good information is more helpful for the traveler. And, hopefully one day later we can meet again. Yeah, maybe we met somebody else, somebody tourist, even Indonesian people also. They are traveler also. They are coming from different place in Indonesia, and they met you and traveling together, share, yeah, you know, share room or share anything. Why not? Yeah. So easy to traveling. But talking about traveling right now, I think it's more easy than if you compare long time ago. Because a long time ago, no internet. So more easy to find the people honest and lying people. But now, yeah, okay, still many people like that. But the technology or internet make you easy to find the way to find, let's say, talking about the price of the hotel, the price of the local guide, the price of the national park, like that. Easy. Long time ago, 20 years ago, you know, when internet is not coming, sometimes difficult to find the people. Sometimes, if you are not lucky, you can find the bad people. Let's say your traveling is not very far, but they give you more expensive, and you spend the money for nothing. You get nothing, and then you already spend the money, the big money, but you get nothing for the. Yeah, this is, I can say this is not lucky because
Or they rob you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you are find not good people. Yeah, if this is I comparing about the situation before internet coming, but now when the internet coming, easy to find the information. Maybe easy to find also the good people, and let's you compare in these people, in this hotel, in this official, yeah, blah blah blah, like that. So everywhere you go, take it, let you happiness, yeah. Many good people everywhere. Many good people everywhere. Let's say maybe you was in Kalimantan or you was in Sulawesi. Yeah, you find not by your field, but you still find good people and helpful people for you, for your traveling. And I hope during your traveling in Indonesia, you never get the problem and you find your happiness like that. So thank you for the discuss about my experience about traveling and tourist or backpack. So sometimes one day later, I hope, I hope one day later I can, like you, traveling, like tourist, yeah? Another tourist also, even just only inside of Indonesia country.
We really appreciate your time, and if you guys ever get in a position where you meet him and you have questions, ask, because he will help you, and he is trustworthy. I've seen it for over this 20-year span, and so I highly recommend you.
Thank you very much.
We're doing this for all of you. If you like what we're doing, please give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment below. See you next time.